Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. And today we'll be having a very interesting topic today. You might have already heard about this. Today we're talking about how to make steady income online. And we also are going to have a guest who has done that and done it again and again and is actually earning a lot from the online space. And he's actually a very experienced person. He's a guru and he's one of the biggest Nigerian YouTubers on the make money online space. And um will be briefing us on ways and things to do for us to be able to make money online and also become financially liberated from struggles and then help us live our own dreams. So if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, turn on notification, and then feel free to go through our channel. We'll have different videos here for you, and in our videos you'll be seeing different kind of stuff to learn about ways you can make money online, about funnel hacking, about growing your channel and getting your business out there so that just go through the channel and then you'll be getting a lot of information from there. Thank you. My name is Jonathan, and I'll be hosting this show for you tonight. So, like I said, if you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notification while we're going. So, our guest is ready and will be online shortly. But before then, already made that obvious. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. Emphasis on that because we'll be dropping content weekly on my own live session. We'll be here live weekly, but then we'll drop content all through the week. Drop various kind of content depending on what you want to learn. But generally, our content are circulated and revolving around making you become good on with your online activities, businesses, and showing you ways you can actually make money and benefit and grow yourself online, basically. So so our guest is here. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. What's Jonathan here?
Yes, can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Okay.
Welcome. Um, yeah, so I'm sure most people here they already know who you are, but then I'll still give you this way to introduce yourself and let people know who you are and what you do.
Okay. I'm Gerald, and I'm a YouTuber, a Nigerian YouTuber. I'm an affiliate marketer, former finance seller, and basically I make money online. That's the basis of what I do. I make money online. Like I make 99% of my money is online, right? So that's basically what I am.
Okay, can you hear me? Network is a bit shaky because the video is not so clear and the voice is cracked.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but there's a bit of a crack on the sound.
Uh, Just give me 1 second.
Sorry?
Is it better now?
Yes, I think the cracking sound has reduced.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you. So
So it's better now.
yeah, let's can we go again? So like you just introduce yourself again, so maybe you hear it
Oh,
better.
okay. Yeah. My name is Gerald. Gerald Umeh. I'm a Nigerian-based YouTuber. I'm an affiliate marketer, and primarily I make money online, right? So
Yes.
that's basically what I am.
Okay, thank you very much.
So,
So
welcome.
basically you're here on the show to teach us how we can also do what you're doing from your personal experiences, and then you'll be telling us things we need to know and ways we can develop ourselves to get to your level and make money online and make passive income, like you said. So could you give us an intro to this whole field you're about to go into?
Okay. Making money online is not a myth. A lot of persons see that a myth, see that something that is not possible. When we talk about it, people are like, are you sure about this? People are skeptical and all of that. The truth of the matter is that I used to be in that position a very long time ago. When I see people making videos like what we do on YouTube today, and I'm like, what the hell is this guy talking about? This is very impossible, right? You're just doing it for the views, and doing it for, like publicity and all of that. It's very impossible. But I think my life began to change in 2016. I was stuck in India in 2016, and I met a Nigerian who has actually impacted my life, to a very large extent. I keep seeing this every time. I call him my boss. His name is Ajayi Adebayo. He's also on YouTube, right? This thing, it's like a network, right? And that is why I like sharing experience. I like helping people, like building people up, right? Because some of the things, some of the basics of online business, the person that actually made me know that you can actually make money online was actually Adebayo. Now, I was the person that made him start YouTube, right? You see how this is made, basically. So he told me about Fiverr. That was my first experience. That's one of the things that we're going to be talking about tonight, right? So I went on Fiverr. I set up my account. I started making money off it. That was my first experience. I actually withdrew this money. And one thing that I've come to believe is the fact that whenever you make 1 naira, you can make 2 naira from it. And you can make 10 naira from it. Right? That's just the way it is. If you make 1 naira from it, you're going to make 2 naira, and 10 naira, 15 naira, 1 million naira from it. That's something that I've come to believe, right? So that was my intro to making money online. Everything I do today started with that meeting in India, and my Fiverr,
Getting,
right? So that's basically what it is.
yeah, we're getting some comments that the video is not clear. So because they can't hear you, and the voice is cracking and the video is not clear.
Oh,
So I don't know
so what
if
do we do?
you
How
get
do we fix that?
sorry.
Hmm? How do the audio is bad? It's not clear.
Yeah, I think they can't hear you properly and see. Because like even here it's not that clear. But I can make out what you're saying, but most of them are not able to hear it properly.
Is it better now?
Yeah, the voice is still cracking. Okay.
Maybe it's network.
Yeah, it should be that's one of the challenges most people have online here in Nigeria. I guess it's the network again.
Uh, but I'm
Okay.
seeing the comments too. It's not clear. The audio is bad. I can hear the guy head.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe some challenges from my own part. So how do we fix?
But can
I
you hear
can't hear you, Sir Gerald.
okay?
Gerald, your voice is not there, but we can hear the guy here, right? I think I think it's definitely my network. Let me switch my internet connection to my Wi-Fi and see if it's better.
All right, no problem then. You just join us back on through the link. So guys, before he comes back, I would like you guys to drop some questions in case there's anything specifically you'd like to know about in the online money making field. If there's anything you're not clear about that you'd like to know, or if you've had any experiences you'd like him to give you more comments and advice on, please just drop a comment. And also, please don't forget if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to get more content on various kind of stuff. You could go to our channel and you see the kind of videos we put across and you see that there are stuff that actually help you make money online. And before now, we dropped videos that have given to an extent tips. So I guess we'll just try again on that. Now we're going to hear from a professional telling you the main things you can do, tested and approved things he has done. So if you could do it, you also can do it. Since you're Nigerian, he's Nigerian. Whatever challenges you think you have gone through, you must have gone through it already. So he's in a better position to help us understand this aspect of making money here in Nigeria. Okay, are you with us?
I don't know. Is network better now? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, it's better. I can hear you better.
You can hear me very well now.
Yes, network is better now.
Okay, I want somebody to comment, please. I want to make sure that they can hear me.
Okay, can someone drop a comment if you know you're hearing better now and it looks clearer
Sorry?
for you? So just yeah, I'm talking to the audience. I said if anyone can drop a comment to indicate if they hear us better now, if everything is better for you guys, please drop a comment. Okay, yes, someone has a friend they can hear.
Okay, somebody said again. Okay, beautiful, beautiful,
Yes.
beautiful.
So can we
Okay,
start?
so excellent. Somebody said excellent. Okay, beautiful. So I just switched to my house Wi-Fi. So it basically my phone network that wasn't good.
Okay.
So yeah.
So can we start over with the
What
stories
was
because most
what
people
was the
didn't.
question? What was the question again?
Yeah, so I first asked you, I wanted to know for you to give us an introduction to the make money online space. Like, how did it come for you? How did you start to learn about it? How's your journey been and all that? So, like, and you already started telling us some things that they couldn't hear, but I heard part of. So, could you like start up again so they can hear you?
Okay, so my journey in the make money online space started in 2016. When
Yes,
Gerald, it is yeah, go on. Okay, beautiful. So it started in 2016 while I was studying in India, right? So I met a
yeah,
Nigerian in India, and we connected on the premise that we sent ourselves to India to come and study. So I now asked
yeah,
him a question. I said, Bayo, how were you able to make the money you came to India with? And he told me that it was Fiverr, right? So I was still doubting. I was still in doubt, just like many of you doubting Thomas tonight. I was like you a very long time ago. I was still doubting, and Bayo took us to KFC and used his Fiverr Pioneer card to withdraw money. Right, he put it in the ATM like literally, and withdrew Indian rupees and paid for our burger in KFC in India. That was all the motivation that I needed. That night, I didn't sleep. I was calling Bayo by 2 a.m. in excuse me, in the middle of the night. I was like, B, I just saw this. I was doing my research, right? And by the time I came back from India to Nigeria, I had already made over $1,000 on Fiverr, right? So when I now go to Nigeria, they sent my Pioneer card and I was able to withdraw that money. That was where my journey started. And
yeah.
being this kind of person that, say it again,
What year was it, please?
this was 2016.
Wow,
2016.
wow.
Yeah. So that was when my journey started. So by the time I
Okay.
came back to Nigeria, they already sent my Pioneer card, right? And I went to the
Yes.
ATM in Nigeria using that card, and I actually withdrew the money that I made on Fiverr, right? That was all
Yeah.
the motivation that I had. Everything started from that, from that point for me, basically.
Wow. Wow. So that's actually quite interesting. So from 2016, you were able to like hear about this thing, which is actually a good time, and you put it into action and started to get a lot from it. So when you heard it first, you had doubts in your mind. Obviously, what were the reasons for your doubts? So see, because so I want the audience to relate.
Um. Okay, I think the doubt part, I didn't doubt it when I heard it from Bayo, because that's something about me. um I'm a believer when I actually see people that I know physically who has actually done something and benefited from it. For
Yes.
me, that's the motivation. If I know you personally and I know that you're actually making progress from this thing, right?
Yes.
That's like the truth for me personally, right? So I didn't have a doubt. But let me tell you something interesting that happened. When I was trying to set up an account on Fiverr, after Bayo showed me Fiverr, I was trying to set up an account, and I discovered that as far back as 2007, no,
Yes.
2008, while I was in the university, I already
Yes.
created a Fiverr account, but I didn't know what to do with
You know, the-
it. Right?
Wow.
I didn't I, I didn't know what to do with it. So what happened? My younger brother bought an ebook from somebody online, right? On how to make money online. And Fiverr was part of it. So I went to the ebook, set up an account on Fiverr, and I didn't know what to do with it. So that day in India, when I checked on Fiverr, I found that I already had an account on Fiverr. So maybe in 2008, I had doubt, so I didn't continue, right?
Yes.
But in 2016, 8 years later, 2016, when I actually met Bayo face to face, and he convinced me by actually using his card, right? The Pioneer card then, they have Fiverr. Let me show you guys what Pioneer card looks like right now. But then
Okay.
he had Fiverr on it. This is the Pioneer card, right? This is the Pioneer
Yeah.
card. So that time it was Fiverr Pioneer card. They had Fiverr logo on it as at that time, right? So I
Okay.
saw it and he put it in ATM and withdrew money. So there was no doubt for me at that point, right?
Your doubt
There was
is
no doubt at that point, yeah.
okay. So I'm sure people are wondering, people that don't know are wondering, what is this primary you keep talking about? So can you like brief us on what
Sorry?
this? Can you brief
I
us what?
can't I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can now. Yes.
Okay. Can you brief us basically what you did, what you had to do online to make money? What was it like? What were you
Okay.
required to do to make money?
Okay. I was told that the topic of today is how to make money consistently on the internet, right? And on my list here, I actually have about 11 things that I want to talk about tonight.
Okay,
I have about 11 things that I want to talk about tonight. But since we
Yes.
already started with Fiverr, I think we should continue with Fiverr. What do you guys think? We should continue. We should touch Fiverr before we go to other thing. Is that
Yeah,
okay?
since the story led
Yeah,
us
yeah, yeah.
here, first, we can continue.
Yeah, exactly. Since we're already on that topic. Okay, so
Yes.
beautiful. So what I sold on Fiverr, let me explain what Fiverr is for before I actually get into what I actually did on Fiverr to make money on Fiverr.
Okay.
So Fiverr is an online marketplace, right?
Yes.
I'm sure most of us right here are Nigerian. So we know Jumia. Jumia is like the Amazon of Africa.
Yes.
So what happens on Jumia is that people, individual, just like me and you, we come to Jumia and we put in our own products, right? Jumia does not own any product on that platform. Maybe you know this, maybe you don't, right? But I'm telling you right now for free. Jumia does not sell any product. They provide they are the middlemen, right, between the vendor and the buyer of this product. So if I want to sell this pen right now, I actually made a video on this on my channel. If I want to sell this pen right now, I'll go on Jumia right now and list this pen for sale on Jumia. Now, when a
Yes.
buyer comes to Jumia and the person wants to buy this pen, the person orders for this pen, Jumia will send me an email telling me that so and so person ordered so and so pen that I said I have for sale. So what I'm
Yes.
going to do is to send this pen to Jumia. Jumia delivers this to the person, collects the money, gives me my money, and takes their commission. That is the
Yes.
Fiverr model. But instead of selling physical products, Fiverr sells services,
Yes.
digital services, right? So when Bayo told me about Fiverr, Bayo was doing content writing on Fiverr, right? So the first thing I sold on Fiverr was website design because I have been a web developer. That's what I used to do before I transitioned into other things. So I
Yes.
sold website design. What I did basically is to go on Fiverr, set up an account, set up a gig as services. That's what we call them on Fiverr, gigs. Set up a gig that's offering web design services, right? So when people actually buy this service from me, I do the website, send it to them, and I get paid for it. That's basically what I did on Fiverr. Then after from that, I found out that doing websites is actually a high skilled task. So you
Yes.
have to know the skill. So I started looking at easy things that I can do immediately and get paid for it. Now I
Yeah.
started selling things like one of the things that made me a lot of money on Fiverr. It's important for you guys to take note. I made me a lot of money on Fiverr was spokesperson videos. Now, what are spokesperson videos? Somebody sells this pen. He comes on Fiverr and says, Gerald, I make a video for me saying that you bought this pen in 1924, that this is the best pen, you use them for like 100 years, that this pen is like the best pen ever, right? We see a lot of those kind of videos on Instagram and elsewhere. So this
Yes.
is a marketing tool for the owner of this pen, right? So he pays
Yes.
me money, $10, $20, $50. I will make this video and send it to him, right? And I get paid on Fiverr for doing that. So that's one of the things that I sold for a very long time on Fiverr. It's called spokesperson videos.
Yes.
Spokesperson videos. You might need to actually write it down.
Yes.
So after I sold that, I also did I started looking for easier things to do. I was the first person that sold Instagram content on Fiverr,
Wow.
right? I set up a gig where people contact me to do a 30 days Instagram content plan for them. So I will go on Canva. Canva is another tool, a free tool, design those content for them, and I was selling those things on Fiverr, right? That's a lot of that's one of the things. Then also there's a virtual assistant. There's one of my students that I told him to sell offer errand services in Nigeria. So
Yes.
somebody that doesn't live in Nigeria will call you and say, please go and do this for me in Nigeria. Go to post office and take a picture of so and so place for me. Doing errands. And Henry is making a lot of money doing errand services on Fiverr for people that are not in Nigeria. At some point, somebody called him and said that he's building a house in Ikorodu. His brother is building a house for him in Ikorodu. He doesn't trust his brother. He wants to see the house. Give him the address and said, go to this particular place and take a
Gotcha.
picture of this house and send it to me. And guess what? He got paid for it.
Wow.
Right? So
Yes.
making money online is not as it's not a biggie like a lot of persons think. It's actually very easy. It's actually super easy. Right?
Yes.
The problem is information. If you have the right information, right, you are halfway there. Another challenge that I've seen a lot of young persons have is that they want people to sit them down and spoon feed them like they're kids. It doesn't work, right? What most people will do for you is to give you the idea. you go and do your own research, right? And the
Yeah.
best way for you to learn is by making mistakes, right? So if you
Yeah.
get your hands dirty, I have gotten my Fiverr account blocked more than once, disabled more than once, because I was trying out things. And guess what? As at that time it was painful for me, it was painful, but today it's a blessing in disguise because I know what works and what doesn't,
Yes.
right? So
Yeah.
information is very important, right? And your own personal research is also very, very, very important. So that's what Fiverr is, and that's what I sold on Fiverr, right? So because of time, maybe I should continue with the other ones,
Okay.
or I should wait for people to ask questions. How do you want it to flow?
Whoever has a question,
Or they should just note their questions down. At the end of
yeah,
this video,
and
they'll
go
not ask
through.
their question, then we can actually go through it, right?
Okay. Whoever has a
So okay,
question,
that's fine.
drop your
Say
question,
that
please.
again.
So I'm telling the audience, whoever has a question should indicate
Mhm.
and drop their questions here so we can go back to it once we're done. But still on it, if you're
Yeah, yeah,
new,
yeah. They should put it in the comment
right,
section, so we'll
our
come back to
channel, if
it
you're new,
when we are.
subscribe
Yes,
to our channel, please.
yeah,
So we'll just
yes,
brush
yes.
through because we have a lot of things to tell us about. You can't spoon
Mhm.
feed us everything like you said. So we'll try to
Yeah,
go
yeah, yeah.
through everything for them to have enough
And of
for
course,
them
we are
to
we also pressed for time. Yeah, yeah.
yes. So
Okay,
everybody
so
can
that's Fiverr. That's
yes.
Fiverr, and Fiverr falls under the category of what I call freelancing, right?
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
so it falls under the category of what I call freelancing, right? There are a lot of freelancing websites. There's Fiverr, there's Upwork, there is a 99 Design, there is a whole lot of them, right? So do not limit yourself to Fiverr. Fiverr is the biggest, but do not limit yourself to Fiverr. You can basically go online, right, and search for Fiverr alternatives. You're going to see a lot of these freelancing websites. Take your time and explore all of them, right? I think
Yeah.
a lot of us need to get more comfortable with actually using Google for what Google is for. Instead of coming to ask, how do I do this? Go on Google first, go on YouTube, and I can assure you that there's a video that will show you exactly how to get that thing done. Somebody asking a question about Fiverr, we will get to all the questions at the end of this video, right? So let's move as quickly as possible. Um, the next thing we're going to be looking at is content creation. Now, I have a friend who is a comedian. We went to Unical together, so we knew ourselves when we were like nothing, right? When we had nothing, right? So
Yes.
this guy came to my house in November of last year and told me that he did $32,000, $31,000 in November of last year on Facebook alone. Now, this is amazing because a lot of us will ask right now, is wondering right now, how do you make money on Facebook? And I have a Facebook account, right?
Yes.
Again, information, right? Information. That's the primary, the funnel. That's the mouth of the funnel. When you get your information, when you have the information, then action is the next thing for you to actually focus on. So this guy came and told me that he did $31,000 on Facebook, you know, and he wants to double it in December. December he did 60,000. As I'm talking to you, in February, he did $78,000 in 1 month. That's how much he made in 1 month, right? What was he doing? He was creating content on Facebook. He's a comedian. He does skits, posts them on Facebook, and Facebook is paying him money, monetizing his videos. And this guy is making a lot of money. $78,000. Somebody should please do the mathematics. Let me know how much it is. I think the last time I changed dollar was 575. So
Yeah.
575 multiplied by $78,000. How much is that? That's what somebody,
That's
a 33-year-old guy living here in Nigeria made in a single month. And he was
that's
telling me that
million.
this month his target is what? How was that?
44.8 million.
Okay, so he was not telling me that his target for this month is $100,000, right? This guy told me that he wants to bring down his house and build a mansion. And guess what? He's 33 years old,
Wow.
right?
Just
So what is he doing? He's creating content. Do you think that those people that you watch their content on Facebook and that they are stupid? They are not. They're making money from those things. Let me blow your mind again. Let me give you an assignment, personal assignment.
yeah.
Go on social media right now. Go on Instagram, right? Message Brother Shaggy, message all your popular comedians and celebrities, and ask them how much it will cost you to place an advert on their YouTube channel or their Facebook page or their and hear their prices. Some of those guys collect as much as 2.5 to 5 million naira for one video that they make for you as a brand.
Wow.
Trust me, I've done this mathematics. I've actually contacted them. I know somebody that charges 2.5 million. I know somebody that charges 3 million naira to make one content for you. And guess what? Instead of MTN paying NTA or Channels TV to do advert for them, they rather go to these guys because they have the audience.
Yes, actually.
Right? So right now I'm talking about two different things right now. Content creation and influencing.
Hmm.
Because when you have the audience, you become an influencer.
Yeah.
Right? So that is why a company will come to you comfortably and tell you, Gerald, please make a video. If it's possible for me to show my email, I get all those kind of emails every day. Right? Um,
Yes.
December was my biggest year in influencing because
Okay.
literally all companies in Nigeria, especially the crypto platforms, were paying me money to make content for them.
Wow.
Right? And
Yes.
on my to make a video for you on YouTube, what I charge right now is 500,000 naira.
Yes.
There was a time I was charging 100,000. As I'm growing, my
Yes.
fee is
That's right.
growing as well. Right? So when
Yes.
I tell you that I make money online, I am not telling you something that something abstract. I'm telling you things that I do practically. So if you don't know that thing that you know how to do, there is somebody that doesn't know how to do it.
Yes.
Right? And the
Yes.
fact that you have started creating content on these platforms that you can monetize in the future is you leaving money on the table. So if you want to make money, right, start a YouTube channel today, start a Facebook page, go on
Yes.
Instagram, start creating content, whatever it is that you know how to do. You know, this is something I learned from Ajaya Debayo. I was with him one time. I said, Bayo, I just discovered the platform that's helping me create the Instagram content I was selling on Instagram. And guess what he told me? I showed him Canva. I showed him how easy it was to use Canva. Bayo was like, Gerald, see training,
Hmm.
right? I'm showing him something I just learned. I felt it was so simple to do that every other
Yeah.
people could know how to do it. But Bayo was thinking of organizing a training and collecting money from people to teach them this thing that I'm showing him right now. Right? That's
Yes.
that's that's
Yes.
I like those kind of, that is why we are still friends to today. Because I like that line of thinking. Right? He has an office right now, he does training on a daily basis on different things. Anything out there that brings money, he does training on it. Right? So
Yeah.
I've talked about content Fiverr, which is freelancing. I've talked about content writing, content creation. I've talked about influencing. Influencing
Yes.
is when you have built an audience on social media or wherever, right? Those audience love you, so you can influence them. What
Yes.
this means in the long run is that brands are ready to pay you money, right, for you to recommend their product to your audience. Right? That way you can influence your audience to take action. That is influencing. Primarily, that's what it is. So we talked about freelancing, which is basically Fiverr. We talked we talked about content creation, and we talked about influencing as well. I'm trying to take you so I can keep a track of what I'm talking about. Okay, so
Yes.
that's it, right? So the next thing I'm going to be talking about right now is affiliate marketing, which is something that I'm very big on. That is the core of my business. That is what I do on a daily basis, right? So what is affiliate marketing? I like to call myself an accidental affiliate marketer. And what that means is that I stumbled into affiliate. I started doing affiliate marketing without knowing what I was doing affiliate marketing, without even knowing that there is a business model like that, that people make millions doing the exact same thing. I never knew, right? So, how did this start? Bayo showed me Fiverr. So, for you to withdraw your money on Fiverr, you have to create a Payoneer account, right?
Okay.
Then after creating your Payoneer account, what happens next is that you link your Fiverr account to Payoneer. so that you can withdraw your money from Fiverr into your Payoneer account and eventually withdraw it either by sending to your bank account in Nigeria or withdrawing with this Payoneer card. That's the way to do it. Now, when I go to Payoneer, I now saw something. I saw referral, right? That Payoneer was giving $1,000. Was it $1,000? I'm not sure. They are giving some money. Was it $1,000 or so? I'm not sure. I'm not very sure. But somebody can research that. Pioneer referral. I've forgotten how much they give. So once you get somebody to sign up with your link into Pioneer, once the person as at that time, once the person receives up to $200, no, it was $50. Yeah, $50. Not was it 50 or it was 25 or $35, something like that. So once
Yeah.
you invite somebody to join a Pioneer with your link, the person signs up. Once the person receives up to $200 or $300, Pioneer will give you $25 and give that person $25.
Wow.
That was an opportunity for me. I thought, okay, so I'm this guy that once I learn something that's going to help people,
Mhm.
I start putting it out there. I was calling all my friends from India. I said, Tommy, see, go and join Fiverr now, right? I will call Chisum and say, Chisum, go and join Fiverr now. I'll call Cyril and say, Cyril, go and join Fiverr now. I'll call this person and say, I'll call my brothers, everybody, go. Even my mom had a Fiverr account and she was writing article and getting paid on Fiverr, right?
Yeah.
So um I said, okay, I'm telling people how to join Fiverr. And they need a Payoneer account to withdraw. And Payoneer is giving $25 for everybody I refer. Beautiful. I started telling them, use my link to sign up for your Payoneer account.
Wow.
When you do that, you get $25. They were signing up. And guess what? When they make money on Fiverr, they transfer into Payoneer. I was getting $25, $25, $25, $25, $25, $25. As at today, on a Fiverr affiliate, I've made over $20,000 from it.
Wow.
From those that $25, right? So I didn't know that there was a business model like that. I just saw an opportunity.
I took
I
it.
just took that opportunity and I was running with that opportunity. But guess what? That is the definition of affiliate marketing, and that is what I do today, right? So I go on the internet, I find a product, maybe a product I use, and they have either a referral or an affiliate program. And guess what I'm gonna do? I will sign up for the affiliate program, collect my affiliate link, and find ways to get people to sign up or take action or even buy that product using my affiliate link. And that's where I make money with affiliate marketing. Right? Now the
Yes.
challenge a lot of persons are going to have is actually promoting their affiliate link once you've gotten it. Now people come and ask me, Gerald, how do I sign up for how do I become an affiliate marketer? Right? The fact that you are asking that question means that you've not even understood what affiliate marketing is. Right? Because you can literally go on Jumia right now. Jumia is a website that all of us know. Jumia has an affiliate program. Konga has an affiliate program. Sign up. Your friend wants to buy a fridge, right? This is something I've done personally. Somebody built a hotel. When I just a very long time ago, he said he wanted to furnish his hotel. He wanted to no, he wanted to buy TVs for your hotel. I said I could get it cheaper for you, right? So I went on Jumia, I used my affiliate link to buy all of those TV for all those rooms, and I made a lot of money from Jumia,
Wow.
right? So I gave him the same TV for the price that Jumia was selling it, but I bought all of them through my affiliate link, and Jumia gave me a commission for doing that, right?
Yes.
So most of us know Piggyvest, right? A
Yes.
lot of us know Piggyvest, right?
Yes.
Piggyvest is a Nigerian app that you can actually use to do a susu or whatever, ajo, something like that,
Several.
right?
Yes.
So I found out that Piggyvest, when you refer your friends to join Piggyvest with your Piggyvest code, what happens is that Piggyvest will give you 1,000 naira and give your friend 1,000 naira. Guess what? I decided to promote Piggyvest because I saw an opportunity. And as
Yes.
I'm talking to you right now, I've made about 7 million naira promoting Piggyvest, where as free money that Piggyvest gave me, right? Because I actually got people to sign up for Piggyvest, right? But then
Yes.
the challenge is not signing up. The challenge is promoting your affiliate link. And how do you do that? How do you do that? There's a lot of ways to do this, right? And that brings me back to YouTube that I mentioned earlier, content creation, right? Content creation. That brings me back to what I talk about when I mention content creation. Now, this is the strategy I use to promote Piggyvest. I made a video on Piggyvest on YouTube. I saw a keyword. The keyword was how to make money online in Nigeria with your phone. Nigerians
Yes.
were interested in this keyword. So I made a video introducing Piggyvest, telling them to sign up for Piggyvest, and they are going to be getting 1,000 naira if they invite their friends to sign up. But for you to get started, use my own link first and sign up for your own Piggyvest account. Guess what? I made 700,000 naira with that video,
Wow.
and I didn't have subscribers.
Hmm.
Right?
Wow.
When I saw that I had made 700,000 naira with this, I'm like, okay, this is nice. I looked for another keyword, Nigerian based keyword, because this is a Nigerian product. Oh,
Yes.
I don't want to talk about Bluehost. These are things that I promote, America, anywhere. And the beauty about this thing is that you can target anybody, right? If you tell me to sit down and sell something to you right now, if it's not something related to tech, web design, something I do, I might not be able to sell it, right? But I've sold weight loss products to Americans, which is where I've made the most money in affiliate marketing.
Yes.
There was a month I did $40,000 in one single month promoting weight loss products to American. And guess what? It was completely free traffic. I didn't spend 1 naira. What I was doing was to get my writers. I pay my writers money, give them the keyword to write about and stuff. They to write the product, and I put it on a blog, right? Nobody doesn't have nobody knows that you are the person selling this thing. The whole idea is for you to rank. Now, I'm not going to be talking about Google ranking and YouTube ranking because it's a totally different thing, right? I made videos around it on my channel. Anybody that just can actually go there and say it. And if you want to us to talk about it some more and all of that, of course, I'm open to do that. I'm actually working on a course where I'm going to be talking about how to write your articles and stuff about affiliate marketing and all of that. So I'm working on that, so it will be out. So it's a big topic. So I'm just going to talk about affiliate marketing. So how do you promote? You can use Google to promote, right? You can use YouTube. I mentioned YouTube. These are actually the two biggest search engines in the world. Google
Yes.
alone processes about 3 billion searches every day, right? Which is about over 100 billion searches every month on Google. YouTube is about 180 million searches every month. These are the two biggest search engines in the world. So focusing on these two alone is going to give you massive results, but you need to know how to do it. Now, another way to promote is social media, right? You have your friends. These are on Facebook, for instance. I ask people, I say, what do you use your Facebook account for? I post pictures, I do this. No, that's not what those things are for, right? Yeah, you're wasting your time. You can be making money with those platforms, right?
Yes.
You can be making money with those platforms. Get somebody. Okay, let me give you a practical example. I like these are things that I do on a daily basis, right? So I can give you tons and tons and tons of practical examples, right?
Yes.
So I met a friend, a girl I used to know when I was in Unical. She told me she was selling bed sheets and stuff, customized bed sheets and towels and stuff. So I bought bed sheets from her. And I asked her, I said, how do you promote your product? She said that a word of mouth and stuff. I said, what do you do with your Facebook account? She said, I just post my pictures and this and this. I said, good. Now, this is what you're going to do. Excuse me. This is what you're going to do. Go on Facebook, find a trend. As at that time, there were a lot of news around people stealing towels in hotels, right? I told her to write a long story about how to cop this thing. She asked me, how do I copy it? I said, you do engraving. She said, yes. I said, at the end of it, tell them that the way to fix it is to engrave something weird like this towel was stolen from so and so hotel or so, right? That's the way to mitigate that theft. So write a thread on your Facebook page, doesn't matter how long it is, and tell them that this is how to do, and you can do it for them. This girl called me and she was like, Gerald, thank you, thank you. She made a lot of sales that period because she wrote a thread on her Facebook page, Facebook alone. It is not about posting pictures. It's not about what's trending. Obiano's wife was slapped by Ojuku's wife. and you are talking about it, you are discussing about it on Facebook. That's not what those platforms are. As a matter of fact, I don't pay attention to those kind of stories. Right? It doesn't motivate, it doesn't give me money. If you are creating content around gossip, like Insta blog and stuff like that, it's completely fine. That is a gold mine. If you are creating content around gossip and all of that, it's completely fine. Please, by all means, go for it. Right? Make content about those kind of things, and it's completely fine. Man, knock yourself out. Go for it. So that's exactly how it is. So I've talked about social media. I've talked about Twitter too. The same thing. Post, but the mistake you are going to make, right, that you don't want to make, is to bore people. Because I read Gary V's Jab Jab Right Hook. Right? You know what it means? What the book means? In boxing, if you watch boxing, you see them. They jab, 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 their right hook. If the person is a righty, you will jab, jab, jab. Then the killer shot comes with the other hand. So it's jab, jab, right hook. What does it mean in marketing? It means you give value, you give value, you give value, you give value, you give value. Then you ask them to buy. So make sure you are giving value at every point in time. Right? Do not come. I see people do it on Instagram every time. Our brand new Brazilian wig has arrived. Please buy. The next post, our Peruvian view has arrived. You've not bought it yet. The third post, right? What value are you giving? Why don't you start with telling people how to care for their wig? That is value. Start with telling people how to safeguard their wig, how to comb their wig, how to
Yes.
keep it safe, right? That is value. So people will trust you. So that when you say buy, right, there is a
Yes.
reason that they are buying from you. You're not the only person selling it. You're not the only
Yes.
person selling it. I know somebody. As at the time I was talking to him, he was telling me that he was making about $4,000 on his blog, right? On his blog, $4,000 on his blog. That's what he was making at that point. His blog was about how to clean your your home appliances.
Yes.
He will tell you how to clean your Samsung Crystal UHD TV 65 inches or 90 inches. Right at the end of the article, he will give you link, Amazon link to buy that TV. He's not asking you to buy, right? But he's giving you value. And this guy was making about $4,000. This was like 2 years ago when I had that conversation with him. Right? He was giving real value on his blog. So people were buying from him because there's something to gain. Right? You give value before you ask people to buy. So do not come and bore people. For instance, those people that post that sell materials and they come on their WhatsApp status and they're like buy, 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 buy this, buy that. Buy that. Most times I put them on mute. For me, it's a nuisance. Yeah, it's not. I'm not getting anything from it. It's not
Yeah.
important. I put them on mute, right? If you are selling something, you are selling a weight loss. If I'm writing an article to promote a weight loss program, right? I will make sure I give you value, right? So asking you to buy is going to be in passing. I could say something like, if at any point you decide to, or you are convinced to, you understand, do this or do that, right? I won't make it look as if my aim is for you to actually, but that's exactly what I'm hoping to achieve. But people hate being sold to, right? People hate being sold to. That is something that you need to take away, right? Affiliate marketing is a business that anybody can do from anywhere in the world, right? You can actually start with the small apps that you use right now. I'm sure Alert has an affiliate program. OP has an affiliate program. Those apps that are around us right here. You have a referral program affiliate. They're basically the same thing, right? So you can get started with those things. Okay. So that's basically affiliate marketing. If you have questions, please note it down. We're going to be revisiting those questions at the end
Yes.
of this video, session rather. So the next thing I talked about, I'm going to talk about is blogging. I think I mentioned it in passing. I talked about my friend who has a blog, who is making money. So there are 2, 3, 4 ways to make money from blogging. I'm going to be mentioning some of those ways. Number one is when you have a blog. right? That's the same way you make money on Facebook and on Instagram, and no, not Instagram, on YouTube, Facebook, and all those other platforms. Those platforms embed ads. When you are qualified, they embed ads on your product, on your platform, on your content, and they pay you a commission of whatever they make from those advertisers at the end of it. That's why when you're watching a YouTube video, you're going to see an ad, right? That ad, the content creator is actually making a commission, right? Google is paying them to put those ads right there. So on your blog, if you go to lindaikeji.com right now, all those ads there are Google AdSense ads, right? Google will pay her for providing that platform for her to put those ads right there. That's how you make money from blogging. That's number one. Number two is sponsorship. Sponsorship is more or less like influencing. People will pay you money, right, to put adverts on your blog, but you have to have traffic before you can get to the point where either Google or people are paying you money, because they're not dashing you money. They're giving you money because they intend to get results from whatever it is that they're giving you. That's the second way. Now, the third way to make money from blogging is affiliate marketing. Now, blogging is another way to promote affiliate products, right? Let me give you an instance. If you go on Google right now and you search how to create a blog, you will see two of these guys, like rob.com, and what's the other guy's name? I've forgotten. It's not coming to my head right now. If you take your time to actually read this article, you will see that in the article, he will tell you that to create a blog, you need to get a domain name. And getting you explore a domain name, make it very detailed, and tell you that if you want to buy a domain name, I will recommend Bluehost, which is domain name that I use, and I've used it for so and so years. So click here to get to sign up for Bluehost right now, and he'll tell you all the reason. Then he continues the article. He tells you to download WordPress that is free, gives you the link to WordPress, and tells you that you need a team. And to get a team, that this is the team that he's recommending. He recommend another team for you. Right? He's giving you value. But all those links he's giving you are actually affiliate links. Right? So once you click and buy Bluehost, he's making a commission. Bluehost is giving a commission because of that action that you took. Once you click and buy that team, the owners of those team is giving him a commission. And that is how detailed the article is. So the article could be like 10,000 words, but all those links inside that you're seeing there, they are all affiliate links. And the owners of these blogs are making the killing, right, with those blogs. Right? So
Yes.
let me tell you this for free, guys. Most of us are Nigerians.
Yes.
Nigeria is a virgin land when it comes to online business. You heard it from me, right? There are few blogs, and those blogs do not provide value. Imagine when you come right now. I was telling somebody, I said, go to a car shop, right? There's not a lot of car review businesses, both in Nigeria, both
Yes.
both by blogging and on YouTube, right? And this is one of the easiest content that you can create. Go to the car shop, car lot behind you. Tell the person that you want to help him and sell this car, right? Open the bonnet, do a video, talk about the car, that this is a 2016 Range Rover, Vogue. Is that. Do your research, talk about all of those things. And once you are done, do you know what is going to happen? You know what is going to
Yes.
happen? Somebody might actually buy that car from you. I see a lot of real estate people doing that these days. Sorry, guys.
Yes.
I see a lot of real estate people doing that these days. They go to somebody's house, they make a video, they put it on YouTube, right? And put their phone numbers. They become the real estate agent. Now, guess what? They're making money actually selling those properties, the commission they
Yes.
get from those properties. And they are also making money when YouTube start paying them, when you get to the threshold. It becomes a win-win for everybody. So if you have a business, right, or there's something that you have to sell, brother, sister, please take it online. I'm telling you for free. Right? In the next 6 months, you're gonna come back and say thank you. I made a video doing BB Niger. I don't watch BB Niger, right? I think it's a complete waste of time for me. You know. So I made a video how to make money online with the BB Niger, whatever, whatever, whatever. And I told them that instead of watching this content and wasting your time, why don't you use this content to build a YouTube channel? This is what you're going to do. Watch this content, come on YouTube and analyze. People are interested in it. Analyze it, talk about it, post videos, and Piggyvest and talk about it and stuff, right? I said that the first person to get monetized, I'm going to be giving that person $100 or I've forgotten how much. Now, do you know somebody called me three, 3 or 4 months down the line and told me that he watched that video, he took action, and his YouTube channel is now monetized.
Wow.
Yes, somebody watched my video on YouTube, my video on YouTube, took action on that thing, and he now has a monetized YouTube channel. That means that YouTube is paying him every month because of that. But there are thousands of people that actually watched that show, actually voted on that show, was they didn't get anything out of it. If it doesn't give me money, that's a very low chance that I'm interested in it. Right?
Yes.
So that's basically what blogging is about. Right? Then another thing I want to talk about is um selling physical products. I'm not going to be dwelling a lot on this. I've actually made a video on it on YouTube. I think it's how to make money online in Nigeria 2022. Right, I can go ahead and actually watch that video. It's just go on YouTube and search how to make money online in Nigeria 2022. I think that video is number one that will be supposed to show up. So go on that video and watch it. And I talked about importing products from AliExpress or Alibaba, and it comes here. Then you put it on Jumia and sell it, or you can sell those things on Gigi.ng and everything. As a matter of fact, a friend of mine called me today that I should go and pick his car, right? That he wants to sell the car, right? Today I took videos of the car and pictures of the car, and tomorrow morning what I'm going to do is to put it on Gigi.ng, right? And pay Gigi $3,000 to promote it for 7 days. I've actually sold a lot of cars by doing that, right? So you can sell anything on that platform by going to gg.ng. That is how to sell physical products. Your friend has a phone to sell. Take a picture of that phone, go on gg.ng, put it right there, right, for sale. Put in your phone number. People are going to contact you, and you meet up with them and sell those stuff for them, right? Easy money, right? So that's how to sell physical products. I'm not going to be dwelling on it. And of course, you can sell on Instagram, you can sell on your WhatsApp status. People do that a lot, So I'm not going to be dwelling on that. You spent 52 minutes. Wow. Okay. So we have 8 more minutes to go, right? 8 more minutes to go. So let me try and crash through everything. So the next thing I'm going to be talking about is print on demand. It's called POD, print on demand. Now, this is something I've also done personally, and I have a video on my channel on this. Now, website like Teespring, it's not coming to work. Okay, Teespring is actually the biggest, right? What they do is that you can go there, do a design of a T-shirt, put it on that platform, right? This thing, people sold a lot of nose mask during COVID. You can write influencer, for instance, or I love my dog, whatever it is, put it out on a T-shirt, put it there on the platform. Once somebody orders for that your design, right? Somebody orders for your design, and the platform will print the T-shirt, send it to the person, collect the money, right, and gives you a commission. So somebody should remind me to talk about active and passive income at the end of this
Okay.
video, right? Active
Yes.
and passive income at the end of this video. I wanted to talk, but it's going to take me off my thought process right now. So print on demand, that's exactly what you do on print on demand. So you just go there, do a design basically, and leave it there, right? The platform prints it and sells to you. So that is print on demand, right? So you can do that on Teespring. You can see. Do not ask me and say, Gerald, what are the websites where I can do these things? You have Google. Go on Google right now and type print on demand websites. You will see like all of them. Join them and do exactly what I'm telling you to do on those platforms. Easy, right? So the next thing is Amazon KDP. This is something I've done personally. Now, most of the things I keep telling you guys are things that I've done personally. I'm not telling you some abstract thing that I heard somewhere or I read somewhere. These are things that I do on a daily basis or things that I have done at a point in my life,
Yes.
right? So if you go on Amazon right now, I think it's kdp.amazon.com. Amazon allows you to publish your book. So you can sit down in your house right now and write a book. You do not need to go and meet a publisher to publish it for you. You can go, no, it's actually Badmos, rather. It's actually print on demand, not on demand. Print on demand. So
Yes.
you can put it on the screen. print on demand. So Amazon allows you to publish your book on their platform without spending 1 naira. So sit at home right now, write your book. After writing your book, go to kdp.amazon.com, set up an account, upload your book on that platform, right? Once somebody orders for that book, Amazon will print it, send it to the person, and give you a commission.
Yes.
Easy money. You can actually order your book. Amazon will print it and send it to you. So you don't need to pay that printer at Oshodi, right? To print that your book for you. You don't need to go and pay millions or hundreds of thousands to print your book for you. Amazon can do it for you completely free. You just write the book, do your back cover and front cover, upload it on Amazon, and that's all. That's actually a video that I've recorded, but I've not posted it on YouTube. I'm going to be
Yeah.
editing the video and posting a video showing you guys step by step how to actually do that. I'm gonna that's a video I've recorded. So that's Amazon KDP. It's very important. It's another way to make money online. So another thing is to create a course. Now, a lot of persons frown at things like this, but I've come to understand the fact that most people would trust the product that they paid for more as opposed to the ones that they got for free. People tend to feel like there's something hidden, inside a paid course. Let me tell you guys how I know. I made a video. That's most likely the best video on YouTube on how to rank videos on YouTube. I made that video. It was very detailed, right? I put it on YouTube. People were watching. The video was doing very well. On a very good day, I took that same video. It was over an hour long. Dissected it and put it on Udemy. I am still selling that video till today. The same video that's on YouTube, I put it on Udemy, right? People are buying it on Udemy, but it's actually free on YouTube. It's the exact same content, right? So that thing that there is somebody that is ready to pay you for it,
Yes. Actually.
right? So go ahead and do a training. Know how to bake cake. Make videos on how to bake cake. Go to Udemy. It's completely free. UDEMI rather. Go to Udemy. Upload your courses on Udemy. That's basically what you need to do. Nothing else. Put it right there. Right? Let Udemy handle the marketing. And guess what? If you want to market yourself, it's fine. This is what you're going to do. I'm telling you for free right now. Go on Udemy. Use their affiliate link to market your product. Send it to your friends. Your friends will buy your product on Udemy. Udemy will send your money to you and also pay you a commission because you are an affiliate marketer too. Right?
Wow. Yes.
Everybody wins at the end of the day. Right? So create
Yeah.
a course right now and start promoting it, guys. So another thing is selling your photos online. Now, this is one of the easiest way to actually make money online, but a lot of persons don't know this. There's a website called Alami, Alarmy, alarm with a y.com,
Yes.
I think. You know, there's another one called Getty Images. Those platforms are looking for images, especially if you are from a country like Nigeria, right? A lot of persons that were smart, they made a lot of money doing NSAS. Let me tell you this. They were going for those protests to take pictures. They will put those pictures on those platforms. If you watch CNN will put a picture on TV on the background, and you will see Getty Images on it. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Getty Images. CNN is actually paying Getty Images to get that picture, and Getty Images is paying the person that put that picture right there, the original owner of that picture.
Yes.
So go to your village, snap pictures of bush in your village, snap pictures of bridges in your village, whatever it is. Go on Getty Images, go on alami.com, go on all these iStock photos, go to all these, and upload those contents on those platforms. Somebody is ready to buy those pictures, right? And guess what? This is recurring income because 10 persons might buy. I see some pictures that has been sold 1,000 times. If that
Wow.
person is making $1, For every sale, that is $1,000, right? So
Yes.
start snapping pictures. Go to Lakey Conservation Center, snap wildlife, snap those things, put it on those platforms, right? And that's easy money for you. And guess what? All these guys, they pay via Payoneer. If you don't have a Payoneer account, go on YouTube right now and search for create Payoneer account. The video I made on Payoneer should be number one on it. Click on it right now and set up a Payoneer account, because most of these websites they pay via Payoneer, right? And once when you are signing up, make sure you use my affiliate link, because that is how I
Yes.
make money, right? And you're also going to make money at the end of the day, because if you use my link, okay, I didn't even mention this. After I have made a lot of money for Payoneer, you know what they did? They reached out, they contacted me, because they were like,
Yes.
ah, this guy that's making a lot of money for us. They contacted me and now gave me a special offer. Anybody I refer that comes to Pioneer now with my link, instead of getting $25, you're getting $50. I'm getting $50
Wow.
because I've brought in a lot of persons for them accidentally, without knowing that there's a business model called affiliate marketing. Right? Okay, so that's it. So set up a Pioneer account, right? Go on YouTube, search for create a Pioneer account, and click on my video, watch it. The link is jump out below. Click on it and set up your own account. Once you click on that link, you're gonna see sign up and earn $50. If you go to Pioneer Direct, you're not gonna be earning anything, nada. Right? So yeah, I think it's important that I mention that. Then I mentioned about selling your photos. Then
Yes. So, mentioning selling your photos, you mentioned some sites that people could actually do this. I don't know if you
I
could.
talked about Alami, ALAR, alarm with a Y. I also mentioned Getty Images, Getty Images. Just go on Google and search for sell your photos or something. You're gonna see list of websites where you can do that. They're
Okay.
actually over 50 or 50 websites like that. Easy. And the funny thing is that you can upload the same photo on all of them, right?
Yes.
So yeah, I think I've just run through everything I had to do today. What's okay, 1 hour, 2 minutes. So we actually passed our time. Then okay, so okay, I guess that's it. So I'm gonna be talking about, let me quickly talk about active and passive income. Then we can take questions and we'll call it a day. So
Yes.
what is active income and what is passive income? Active income means that you have to actually do something for you to get paid, like every day. You have a 9 to 5 job. If you don't go to work every day, you most likely not gonna be paid your salary at the end of the day. That's active income. So you are actively involved in that business before you can make money from it. If you have a shop in Oshodi and if you don't go to your shop, your market will not sell. That is active income. You are actively involved in that business. You know what passive income is? If you have a picture on Getty Images, right? You have 500 pictures on Getty Images, right? Whether you are there or not, somebody buys a picture, you get paid, right? That is passive income. If you're on Fiverr, for instance, somebody gives you a job on Fiverr to do, right? And you are not there to do it, you have to be there every time to answer messages, requests, send offers and get job. That is active income. You have to be there to actually make money as a freelancer on Fiverr. For affiliate marketing, I have articles that I wrote 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Those articles are still giving me like $100, $200 every single month, whether I like it or not. That money is coming. I can basically decide to sleep. As at right now, I have built my business to the point where if I'm on my laptop working and I feel like sleeping, I will lie down and sleep. I can afford to travel to South Africa and stay for 2 weeks without working. Why? Because I have actually put in the work. And whether I am there or not, people are consuming my content on YouTube. YouTube will pay me at the end of the month, right? My videos and my articles and stuff, people are reading them, all over the world. They're taking action by clicking on my affiliate links and they're buying the products that I'm recommending to them. And those companies are going to be paying me at the end of the month, whether I like it or not. Right? I have designs on Teespring. That's the print on demand. Right? Whether
Yes.
I like it or not. As soon as somebody buys that T-shirt or that design or whatever, I'm going to be getting my commission, whether I like it or not. I have pictures on Getty Images. It doesn't, even if I'm sleeping. Once somebody buys that picture, I'm going to be getting at the end of the day. Right? What else did I talk about? I have a book on Amazon KDP. Whether I like it or not, once somebody buys that book, Amazon will send me my commission. Right? That is passive income. So you have done the work a long time ago. Now the
Yes.
money, the business,
It's
right?
coming.
Exactly. That is it. You're a content creator on Facebook or whatever, the comedian, whether you like it or not. Do you know how many persons that has watched Mr. Funny, Ogasabi News today? And for all I care, he could actually decide to sleep the whole day. He's still gonna make his money, right? That is
Yes.
that is passive income. You put in the work. At some point, you relax. There are persons I know that on YouTube right now they make one video every week. Some people make one video every month. I know somebody that makes one video every 3 months. The reason he makes those videos is because he doesn't want to lose his monetization. If you don't make video for 6 months, YouTube might actually withdraw your monetization because he's so big. He has millions of subscribers that each video he makes gets at least 1 million views. So he has put in the work. So why would you, as a young man, as a young woman, be building another person's business? You go to work in the morning, come back at night and sleep. The next day you repeat the same cycle. They pay you 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 naira every month. What is the best case scenario? What is the best case scenario? You become manager, they pay you 500K every month. While people younger than you are collecting 3 million naira to make one video for MTN, to make one video for a brand. I'm not saying you should leave your job, but after you have gone for that 9 to 5, that night time, don't sleep. Build your own business. That was what I did. When I came back from India in 2017, I got a job, 100,000 naira job. That's what I was doing. But I kept asking myself, what is the best case scenario? My boss will not leave his chair for me to come and sit on it. Right? I kept asking myself, and that was some of my that was a motivation for me. I started looking at building my own business, and that is what I've done. Right? And
Yes.
we're not there yet. There are persons that are collecting 2.5 million, 5 million. I know somebody I know personally. She has an app that she was promoting. She paid the video 5 million naira for the video to play the game for 10 minutes. 10 minutes, 5 million naira. And this was 2 years ago. Why? Influencer. The video is an influencer, a big influencer. So he can basically afford to sleep, and they're looking for him because he has built himself to that point. Why would you go and work for somebody, come back at night and go to bed? Why are you not building your own business on the side? Right? Why are you not doing that? You go to they pay you 500K every month, and you think you have arrived. For you to buy a decent car in Nigeria right now, let's say like 7 million naira. So if you don't touch your salary, your 500K at all, which is impossible, you don't touch it at all, it will take you 14 months to buy a 7 million naira car. So why don't you build your own business? Right? See, my whole idea is for you to succeed. I like it when people come to me and say, Gerald, thank you. Because of this thing that you told me, I took action, and this is the result. My life is better off. That is what makes me tick. That's what makes me tick. I like seeing people succeed because we had this conversation, right? So I want to challenge you to take action. I keep saying this. The difference is going to be made by the action you took after you have gotten the information. The information is the mouth of the funnel. The difference is going to be made by the action that you took at the end of the day. I have told you these things. What you use and do. What are you going to do with this information? Well, you are fired up. You're like, I didn't know, I didn't know, I didn't know. Most of you will create account on Alani, post one picture, and come and tell me, Gerald, it is not working. I've seen it 1,001 times. Come and tell me, Gerald, I tried your method, it is not working. Right? You post one picture. I was telling somebody that on one particular product, I made about, was it 11 or 20, 11 or between 10 and 20 videos before I made my first $23 on ClickBank. This is the same ClickBank that I went on to make about $40,000 in 1 month. The first money I made on ClickBank was $23 after like 2 months grinding on ClickBank. I've forgotten about it. I was in the village doing my dad's burial. My brother just checked and so I say, we made money on this thing. I'm like, what? I saw $23. I was like, awesome. Because I know that if I made $1 from it, I can make $500 from it. The only thing is that thing that made me $1, double down, grind like your life depending on it. Again, the difference is going to be in the action. I think we should take questions now so we can call it a day. Our time is fast spent, guys.
All right, thank you a lot for this. So before we go on, I want to ask those that are here that are not yet part of our channel to hit the subscribe button to join us and get daily content like this. So I think we should review some questions. Okay, but then I also have questions that I got from people offline before the live, and I'll just pick maybe some important ones and ask you, see if there's a way you can help with the answers here. So
Ah,
one of
I'm having difficulty hearing you.
okay, can you hear me now?
Uh,
Can you hear me? I think there's a bit of a network issue because right now it's blocked. Every is stuck and I can't. Can you hear me now?
it's still freezing.
Yeah, because you're freezing here, so I can't hear you. I've not been
Okay, yeah,
able to
yeah.
hear you.
It's better now. It's better now. Yes.
Okay. I have some questions that I've gotten from our subscribers online, and they wanted me to ask you a few questions. So, like, I'll chip in with those of your questions that I feel like you've not already answered. So, one of the questions I got here was someone asked to know what are your biggest challenges? What are the biggest challenges you expect to face while trying to make money from Nigeria, especially?
Um. Okay, I think the challenges is that there are platforms that don't accept Nigerians. That there are platforms that accept Nigerians. So when people tell me that Clickbank doesn't, I'm like, what about those ones that accept Nigeria? Why don't you focus on those? There's 1,001 of them, right? I just mentioned the local apps right here. Even GT Bank, when you refer somebody, they give you 1.5. The GT Bank referral stuff like that. So that is not really a challenge. I think the challenge you are going to have is actually discipline, right? When it seems like something is not working, but the Bible said something. That's the part of the Bible that I love so much. The Bible said that Jesus Christ, because of the glory that was set ahead of him, he endured the cross. Right? So if you have a vision, you know that this is exactly what, and you know that you are doing the right thing. The important thing for you to do is to endure the cross. You are putting out content, right? You are putting out content. You're not getting results. Results will not come immediately. There was somebody that sent me his blog, right, and told me to go through it. I was less busy, so I said, "Yeah, come on, why not?" I went through his blog post you wrote right now. He gave me like 7 keywords. I'm like, no, that's not what I taught you. each particular blog post, you should focus on one keyword. He was trying to kill 50 birds with just one stone. It doesn't work like that, right? So me personally, one of the challenges I have is writing an article, getting people to actually write for me, right? So I do a better job when I do it myself as opposed to people doing it for me. There are people that are experts, but those experts I cannot pay them. I put an advert one time that I was looking for writers. One woman wrote me. When I saw her pedigree, I saw that she's rooting for CNN, rooting for. I chatted her. I said, "Madam, please, I cannot pay you." I said, "Madam, please, I cannot pay you." So one of the challenges you are going to have in this business is actually writing your article and creating your content. So that's one of the challenge. But how to finish is to begin. Start first and learn as you progress, as you move. Right? How to finish is to begin, and how to learn is through experience. You're gonna make mistakes, yeah, right? And that's why we make videos on YouTube to guide you because we've made those mistakes ourselves.
Yes.
So yeah, I guess that answers that question.
Okay. And from the comments here, someone asked and said, does Fiverr still use the card to withdraw? If they still use their card to withdraw on Fiverr?
Yes. To withdraw on Fiverr, you have for Nigerians, you have two methods. Okay, now one, just Payoneer, right? So you use Payoneer, you withdraw from your Fiverr to Payoneer. This card actually a Payoneer card, not a Fiverr card. So you withdraw from Fiverr to Payoneer. Then once the money is in your Payoneer account, you can either send it to your bank account or withdraw. I made a video about dollar arbitrage on my channel. So you can watch that video. That's how to withdraw from Payoneer to Gray.co, then into your bank account right here in Nigeria. Right? Assuming you don't have a dollar account. If you have a dollar account, you can actually move your money from Payoneer into your dollar account right here in Nigeria. Or you can use the card. Go to the ATM, use the card and withdraw. Is that easy? Yeah, it works.
Somebody asked, so please do explain affiliate really pay.
I've heard that Expander pay, but I have never tried Expander personally. So I will not be in a better position to answer that question. I don't have an account on Expander. I have never used it. I've never promoted anything on it. But I'm hearing a lot of stories that they actually pay. So yeah.
So I think that to answer this question was someone asked, what's your take on Expadia?
I think that answers the question. Does he pay and expect? Yeah, I've never tried it, so I'm not the right person to give an opinion on something that I've not tried myself. So
Okay.
I can't do anything really about it.
I think my first $30 from Fiverr, though from your YouTube channel, but I want to push more. So I think this
Yeah,
parents should just
exactly. Yeah.
encourage me.
So, Gummy's info. You said you've made money $30 from my video on YouTube. I'm super pumped to hear that. I like hearing testimonies like this. That people are actually getting results. Because of the video that I make. I like that. Now, that thing that made you this $30, right? Whatever it is that you did, whatever strategy that you used to make it $30, double down on the strategy, right? If you posted a video, if you wrote a content, if you did, multiply it by 10. Now the whole idea is that multiply by 10, you get about $300. Whatever you did, if you do it 10 times, you most likely get 300. If you don't get $300, you get like 200 or 250 or something, or sometimes even more, right? Because the more content you put out there, the more opportunities that you create for yourself.
Yes. Okay. Thank you for that. And this one comment from a girl. She said, sorry, this person said, when his account can afford 20K to buy line for PayPal accounts, immediately because of PayPal accounts. What comment do you have
So
for this
what am
person?
I what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do for this person? There's no question here. I don't
It's just
see.
another question.
I don't see
Yes.
any question. You are telling me that you cannot afford. Should I give you the money to buy it? Right. So yeah, I made a video about creating a PayPal account, but you need to verify with a UK number, right? And I have those UK SIM cards for sale. That's what I use. So I bought those SIM cards and I'm selling them at this it is like 19K or so, right? So I don't know what you want me to do. Do you want me to give it to you for free? I bought them and I'm selling them, right? And the 19K also includes the shipping fee. that I will use to actually send it to you, right?
Yes. I think that's fair. That's fair enough. I think we've gone through most of their questions here. And okay, someone just asked a new question. Say, can don't get this question. This is what he said. He said, can use Estonian people to withdraw like someone in UK or USA?
Okay,
So
so like I explained in that video, like I explained in that video, um, um,
oh, she's rephrased it. She said, can I use?
I understand what you're saying. Can he use the SIM card to withdraw from PayPal like on US or UK? Now, the challenge I have with that is that you cannot withdraw from PayPal to a Nigerian bank account. Now, this is how I withdraw from my own PayPal, right? I have a friend that lives in the UK. He has a PayPal account in the UK. So my own PayPal, once I receive money, I send the money to his own PayPal, right? He will now do a transfer to his bank account and now send the money from his bank account in the UK into my bank account here in Nigeria. I think it
Is
cost
it dollar?
about, yes, I have a pounds account, right?
Okay.
So he sends that. I think it costs about £9 to do that transfer. So it's reasonable. So he transfers to me here in Nigeria. That's what I do. A lot of persons have said that the UBA Africa works. I have never tried it, so I wouldn't really know. That's how I do my own, right? I send to him, he will send it back to me in Nigeria. I have some person in the US, I can send to him, he'll give me naira here in the US. So that's, so if you have somebody in the US that has a PayPal account, let them to go to a PayPal account, and of course you can do that,
Right.
right? So yeah, that's it.
Someone asked to know if you have a mentorship class.
Ada Ogbuefi. Yes, what I do is that I organize trainings, physical trainings. I did one, the MMO Summit 1.0. That was November last year. I'm sure between the first quarter is almost gone. Between now and maybe sometime next month, right? April or May, we are going to be having the MMO conference 2.0.
Yes.
Where we are going to be organizing a physical training. So it might not be just me and some other gurus in the industry, including the bio I talked about and a few other persons. So we just sit down, a lot of persons come, we can sit down, we have this conversation and actually get you started. But I think next month I might be doing a YouTube masterclass where I
Yes.
basically teach you how to make money on YouTube, which includes YouTube ad revenue, affiliate marketing, a sponsorship, Patreon, stuff like that. I'm going to be showing you like about 5 or 6 ways to actually make money on YouTube, how to set up your YouTube account and all of that, right? So I'm going to be announcing that training. Probably it's going to be happening next month. I was planning to have one in Abuja before the crazy thing about fuel and all of that and diesel and petroleum product. So it might actually be online. I don't know, maybe a physical class or an online class about the YouTube one. I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to be announcing that. We are still doing the planning, and of course, you guys will know when it's time because I'm going to be announcing on YouTube. I'm going to be announcing on my Instagram and everywhere. Yeah,
Well, I think we would have gone through enough time here. So, I would like to say thank you on behalf of everybody online, myself and the whole influencer for coming live today and giving us such important knowledge, which is actually priceless. And I'm sure with this, whoever listens should be able to research more because you have foundation to do anything you want to do right now with this knowledge. You can see I've been taking notes also, and I'm sure everybody out there will be making their own notes too, because this is actually quite interesting and innovative. So, want to say thank you for this session you just had with us today. And we also hope to see you again soon to talk about more things subsequently on the channel.
my pleasure, man. My pleasure.
Yeah, so on behalf of the team, thank you once more. And whoever missed this video, you just came late, or someone just identified that they came late, please just the video be online. You can come through it and then watch the video and then listen to everything if you missed it already. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification because we'll be going live again next week, Saturday, with a new topic for you, and then we'll post videos also every week. So I think we've come to the end of this podcast, and then I'd like everybody to please put what they've learned into practice and then come with results. Come back under these comments and drop your result, and then we'll see your testimony in the next few months. I'm hoping that a lot of persons from here would have gotten their own breakthrough financially. So please, do you have anything to say before we end the broadcast to our viewers?
No, it's been a pleasure, and I'm happy to have been here. Just like I always say, the difference is in action, right? It doesn't matter what I tell you, you're not going to see any result until you take action.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is me, Gerald. I'm signing out. Thank you so much, guys, and until I see you next, keep winning, and don't forget
Thank
that
you.
Gerald does love you guys.
All right.
Bye from
Good
here,
night.
guys.
Thank you.
Good night, man. All right,
Yeah.
all right.
So like I said, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, turn on post notification, and then prepare for our next events. Be coming up next week Saturday by 9 p.m. same time. So please look forward to it and drop details on our social media. If you're not already following us on Instagram, please follow our Instagram handle at influencer, just how it's spelled here. You can follow us on Instagram, on Facebook also. You can find us everywhere, on TikTok also. And then you'll be getting more information from us. And then you get update on our next videos. And then if you know you're not registered, because we have a program where we can actually share you links and give you updates on whatever videos we have coming up, please just indicate and then we'll forward the link to you so you can be a part of the family. Thank you. Good night and see you guys again next week. Bye.